We really could go to every part of America right now and bring you a story about how people are struggling with issues like rising prices and strained supply chains. But we are really seeing the direct impact of those issues here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. This is a city back in 2020 hit by two major hurricanes just months apart, and people today are still trying to rebuild their homes, but they say the current state of the economy is holding them back. Not many people would be able to tolerate living as close to train tracks as Brandy Wren.
I sleep through it. It only gets annoying during the day, the horn anyways.
But when she told me her story, I understood why she has bigger issues to worry about.
I mean, I pretty much break down almost every day. It's just, you have to keep going. You can't stop.
One thing you notice when you come to Southwest Louisiana is the blue tarps. Damage on homes still visible after Category 4 Hurricane Laura and Hurricane Delta hit here just months apart in 2020.
Pretty much it's just almost a one-bedroom, one-bath camper, but there's a couple bunks on the inside.
Brandy's house was destroyed. She showed us what has been home for her family ever since. How many people are living in the home right now? Is it?
At the moment, there's four.
4 people in this place. She tells me she bought this trailer with $20,000 she received from FEMA after the storm. Money to replace nearly everything doesn't go far with inflation driving up prices.
It's like everything you work for, just all gone for nothing.
There is now hope for Brandy in the form of this hole. It will be her new house. Nonprofit, the Fuller Center for Housing, and its volunteers are building it at no cost to her.
And the longer the house stays sitting, the worse the damage gets. This is going to be the granddaughter's bedroom.
I met the Fuller Center's Greta Willis at a home that will soon be finished. She says building a new house used to take about 4 months. Today, it can take twice as long. In terms of getting certain materials and pieces, I mean, what's the wait like?
The windows can be up to 12 weeks delivery time. Trusses for the roofs can be anywhere between 6 and 12 to 13 weeks, getting them here for us to build.
The same supply chain issues that have delayed home builders nationwide in the pandemic are not just an inconvenience when you're trying to get hurricane survivors into homes.
We're stopped for 12 weeks before we can do much else, and that's a killer.
One issue continues to be the cost of materials. The National Association of Home Builders tells me they're 45% higher today compared to April 2020. And it's not just a problem here. In Florida, where recovery is just beginning after Hurricane Ian, the state's governor put $25 million into buying materials for nonprofits working to rebuild the thousands of homes that were lost in the storm. Is there an idea of how long it will take, if you had to guess, until Lake Charles will be whole again after these storms?
I don't know that there's a way to guess.
Greta expects Brandy's home to be done in March. And when I asked Brandy what that will mean to her answer was as powerful as the trains that will pass it by.
My kids have been wonderful. Not once complained about how they lost everything and how they didn't have anything. And to be able to give them their home back, it just means a lot.
Chris Stewart, Scripps News, Lake Charles, Louisiana.